Hello there, and welcome back to the adventures of Rikha'Raal. Let's see, what do we got going on? We were working on the Khajiit quest, the path to Moonmount. The lunar priestess, Kazunabijo, has indicated this one should make for the Temple of Moonmount. The champions, the new candidates to the main, will join me there. This one should speak to the champions when this one arrives at the temple. Now, if memory serves, that priestess lady, she gave us some advice that's not on our quest log. This one cannot open it any longer? Oh no. She cannot possibly remember. It was some kind of group, a subsect of their religion that I cannot recall. They're like the Broken Paw? No, I think she was part of the Broken Paw. We have to look for the Golden Claw? This one may think incorrectly. The Golden Claw. Where could that be? Or where could this one find information on that? It was somewhere nearby. The place this one needs to go. The champions of Moonmount. It was somewhere nearby that. But this one needs to find the Golden Claw. So, let us go on a journey. Blood Swords! Hello, welcome. This one hopes she knows what she is doing. Also, there's a book here. The Red Book of Riddles. Oh. This one's eyes had trouble focusing for a second, no? Uni, hello!
This one sentences him to the stocks until such time as he shows proper repentance. Only the finest merchandise.
How's everybody doing today? It's so dreary outside. This will affect my mood. What is this? A dead hunter? Well, that does not look like a lead. Just chillin', going to replace a head gasket from a Toyota pickup. Relieved. 1 assignment down, 6 more to go. Oh no! Biked to the grocery store every day. Nope! Can't do it. Ooh! Discovered a place. Why can't this one? There we go. That's what this one wanted. It's a little laggy today, this game. That's kind of weird. I was trying to attack and she was just standing there like, Maybe, maybe not. This one can just stand here and take some damage. Bike to the grocery store every day for the last 3 days. Beautiful days and lots of food now. Very good things. Watch YouTube videos of the subject. Ah, yes. Oh, I do that all the time now. There's so many good, like, informational YouTube videos. You can just go on and get, like, the information that you need rather than reading a book. Or scanning text. You're like, I just want to see you do it so I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. I'm always so terrified of that when I'm doing something new. You are not a Khajiit, so you are probably not from the order this one is looking for. Pariah's Hand. Well, that is a different sect, but it is an interesting one. This one assumes. All I know is that I need to tape every vacuum hose in this truck. Have no gaps, no places where anything can escape.
How did I get here? Where am I?
You are sleeping on the ground. Is everyone okay? Oh, drinking. Pariah's Hand.
Stupid Aldeth. Stupid pranks.
Oh wait, this one did not want to call her horse. She wanted to look at the map. She also wanted to see herself on the map and not Ralka. There we are. We are here. There's no real marker that's specific to the Pariah's Hand, but alright.
This one cannot take it again. I can't take losing to her again. I just can't.
Yeah, what is wrong?
It's Aldeth. She's tricked me in the last 4 boasts. She always gets the better of me. This year I want to best her, and I know just how to do it. She's obsessed with Khajiit puzzle boxes. I saw one in Yanabir's tent.
To know where everything goes. This does not seem like it should concern Rikha'Raal. But what is your plan?
I've gotten pretty good at alchemy. If we could rig it to hit her with a simple transformation potion. No harm, just fun and fur. We'd need canis root from the base of the ruin. Oh, and the rat meth starter from the vat in their camp. That'll do it.
This sounds like it could go horribly wrong. But it also sounds like it could be fun.
Bandar's grace upon you, traveler. I'll be waiting for you in the Bolsmer camp when you get back up here.
Why do you keep coming to the most?
Why does Daifa return if Aldeth keeps beating me, you mean? Bah, this one apologizes. She knows that faith in the bandit is not always easy to understand. Just know that in crafting the prank, in trying, I show my faith to Bandar.
This is like Animal Crossing mature with animal people. I never thought of it that way. Mainly because I don't own a house and I'm not collecting items to put stuff to decorate my house. Because that would cost money. But it could. It really could be like a mature Animal Crossing. Except I can't plant flowers, I guess. That would be a thing. Or go... Well, no, I can go fishing. I can go fishing. I can kind of bug collect. But I can't plant flowers. And I can't shake trees. Well, now this one has another quest to distract her.
How did I get here? Where am I?
Just fired up my new leaf. Haven't visited for like a month. A month! Surprisingly, no one moved in or out. So they can move in or out when you're... I mean, I guess they can when you're not there, but I haven't really noticed them doing much of that if you're not around in the game. Like, when I came back to those 2 old towns that I had originally from, like, youth years and years ago, I mean, they didn't really change too much. They're still the same villagers. But then again, that's a very different game because it's older and a different engine. Alright, this one needs to go down here. Yes, all the way down here. College takes its toll. They usually propose to move every 7 to 9 days. Oh, that is not good. 7 to 9 days, so it's really unusual. Either that or someone new moved in and moved out again. It's a bad habit to try to move while reading chat. That's scared me. That is a very scary thing. This one does not want to go near it. Please do not. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Run away. Uh-oh. Who is in agony? Die, please, quickly, yes? Good. No. Do not notice this one. The world is trying to kill Rikha'Raal. It is true. Since you're the mayor, you can be like, nah, Pinky, you don't want to move anymore. But I already did all the paper. Nope, you won't move. I feel like that's super abusive of your powers, and you can just like trap people into living conditions that they may not want to live in. They literally can't leave. It's funny. It amuses this one. This one is thinking she cannot get to the top. She did! Excellent. Oh. You're not the Khajiit people that this one was looking for.
I'll freeze the flesh off your bones.
Oh no, this one does not want that.
Was that supposed to scare me? How quaint.
Uh-oh. Dang it! Just go away! Everyone, go away! Who are you? People that will not help this one. Ah, good, good. Are you from the religious order this one needs to talk to?
You
You are the Hallowed. You have come in our hour of need. Please, Moon Hallowed. We've been driven from the temple, and the claw is in terrible danger.
You are the people Rikha'Raal is looking for. Ah, praise the moons. What happened here?
The Stonefire cult happened. They and the Dramathra beast slaughtered our holy order. All at the behest of that Javad Darn. Joan and Jode preserve us. I think they mean to take the Golden Claw, the holy symbol of our order.
The thing that this one needs. How can this one stop them?
You must get the claw. Take it somewhere safe. You'll need the blessings of our High Priest to see you safely through. I think the Stonefire have taken them prisoner. Seek them out in the shrines east and west of the main temple.
You have the power, so you might as well use it. What's the saying? With great power comes great responsibility. Alright, east and west. Khajiit will find them. As her. As
The
her.
holy waters of
as her.
Dokren have kept the claw safe for years. I pray they keep you safe as well.
Well, thank you for the prayers. Alright, yes, what is your name exactly again?
We are the Order of the Claw, the keepers of Dokren.
This one was close.
This one has protected the sacred claw all her life. Prayed to the bright moons for guidance in the safety of the Khajiiti people.
Let us find out more about your order, no?
Within the lunar clergy, there are many orders. The Order of the Crescent, the Brotherhood of the Fang. We keep the claw safe here, and train in our martial vows. If these brutes weren't aided by dark spirits, they would never have taken the site.
This one has learned much.
Horrible, horrible strangers with sand for souls. May there be no moons in their afterlife.
Oh, alright then.
A miserable end to a pilgrimage, Walker. This one arrived to find this Stonefire cult has taken Dokren for its own. Moons above, what can be done? What of the Golden Claw?
Well, this one knows one thing. She must eat some food. A little tea. And then a roast pig. Oh, actually, no. Roast venison.
Shiraima sees such horrible things, even just across the bridge. How can these have happened? The roads were so safe.
They usually are. Alright. A new side quest. The one that really matters. It looks rather beautiful. Just a glowing fire. There is a book nearby. Oh. Well, that does not look right. Crocodiles in the water. Hopefully not like Far Cry crocodiles. Certainly not fun. Soul Shred can now be morphed. I understand all those words individually. Let us see here. Soul Shred can now be morphed. But this one has no skill points, so she cannot morph it yet. That'll be fun. It's just a power up. These are very bad scouts and watchers. The body of this young Khajiit is still warm, but one hand is clutching a letter. The other holds a small offering pouch. This one will take both.
Please, speak with me. I have no one else to turn to.
Ah. Why is your spirit so far away? Oh, it is right there.
Kindly traveler, thank you. I thought I'd never see another friendly face again.
What happened here that this one does not already know?
I came to make an offering to the bright moons. My brother Indal is off at the front in Cyrodiil, and I was to pray for his protection. That was when the screaming started.
Wow, that is irony. Please tell this one. The Stonefire cult was the cause, yes?
Yes, they were everywhere. The dark spirits clawing at my throat. I tried to run, but I didn't. Please, you have my letter, my offering. Finish what I could not.
What do you want this one to do?
Place the offering pouch at the nearby shrine to the waxing moons. Then my letter at the shrine to the bright full moons. Finally, light a candle for Indal at the waning moon shrine on the hill.
It seems like a lot of effort for someone that Rikha'Raal does not know. But alright. This one will do that later. Already collecting side quests. You couldn't come up with an easier superstitious ritual. Right? So much work. Rikha'Raal's eyes glazed over as the list got longer. And there was more walking involved. Oh dear. Alright. Hello.
Yes, you are no cultist. You have come to save Mahazi. Thank you.
No, that would be too easy. Yeah, for a side quest, you gotta have a little bit more effort involved, I suppose. Or rather, to show your loyalty to your god, it needs to be a little bit more of an effort, right? Otherwise, you can't get the blessing if you don't work hard enough. Yes, Rikha'Raal is here to rescue you.
How did you know to find us here? How did Joan lead you to this one side?
Khajiit needs the blessing of John to save the claw.
Ah, so you are here for the claw, in point of fact. Well, Mahazi will not turn away help. Untie me, if you would.
Oh no. Rikha'Raal will hear. Let her just... Oh, no. No enemies come to stab
And the blessing.
Rikha'Raal.
Joan watch over you.
What are you doing? Oh.
It is done. Protect the claw.
Blessing of John. No description whatsoever. Well, that's not helpful. Can this one go around the back way? Possibly. Alright. This one has full inventory. This one will have to go shopping again. So one downside to these kind of games, the constant cycling of like, okay, let's go clear our inventory up. It can be fun, but mostly not. Dang it. So we'll have to go away around the long way. Because going around the back would certainly be too easy. Or... no. Oh, hello. Did it without even looking. Rikha'Raal is just that good. Oh. Don't mind Rikha'Raal. He is just burning this into her memory. One can never have too many interior decoration references. I don't know how far I'm going to be able to go with detail regarding my Dark Brotherhood mod, but I really, really want to decorate each of the characters' rooms with like their own ethnic stuff, if I can. Cool. Just one is surprised that you are not simply killed.
Bright moons, please, free me.
Oh yes, the Khajiit is here to do just that.
May Jod bless you with his tears and keep you always at his breast. Why have you come to the aid of Consort Joe? This one felt sure he would die here.
Rikha'Raal can tell that that would be a fair assessment, but this one needs the blessing of Jod to save the claw.
The monastery swarms with the Stonefire cult. But yes, the sacred claw must be kept safe. This one will bestow upon you the cool light of Jod's grace.
Let Rikha'Raal untie you.
This one is eternally grateful. May Jod's smile keep you safe. It is done. Good luck.
Oh, he's so slow. So slow. What is a heavy trapdoor? Unnecessarily heavy. This will be a challenge, no? Let's keep it between us. Let's just keep it between us. Who is that? A Khajiit? This is not good looking. This is scary. No, they're just that. Again, between us, yes. Just between us. No need alerting the whole camp. They did not die and have a weird Khajiit spirits coming out of them. That is a good thing. It is less terrifying that way. No. Data.
Be calm in the moonlight, Hallowed. Welcome to the Dokrin Monastery. These stones were old even in Rikha'Raal day as main.
Your voice sounds so similar to. Oh wow. I'm like spacing on his name. I'm actually surprised myself. Best Khajiit character in the game, and I can't recall him. Well, you sound like him. Why are you here, Red Thar?
This one sensed the danger here, the threat to the Claw, and the threat to you, Hallowed. The Mane, the Claw, the Hallowed, the Moons, everything has its place on the path.
in what danger?
You have already encountered the cult and their dark thralls. The cult, in their ignorance, tear at the temple walls. They want to enter the inner sanctum, overcome the wards, and claim the claw. Fools.
What do you mean by fools?
The Stonefire have torn down several shrines to the Bright Moons. These shrines are the keys to entering the sanctum, but you, Hallowed, you have the blessings of Joan and Jode upon you. With a touch, you can reconstruct the shrines.
Because that makes perfect sense. So repair the shrines and we get into the sanctum.
Together we shall restore the altars. You wield the blessings of the bright moons, and Rikha'Raal will attune their connection to Joan and Jode.
Well, don't sound too excited about it. Rikha'Raal can ask you a question or two before we move on, yes?
Of course. Joan and Jode teach us that the light of knowledge is just as bright as moonlight.
Oh my gosh. Yawn. You can tell Khajiit more about the claw, yes?
Over the years, objects become imbued with faith, meaning and power. The Golden Claw is one such an object. Its meaning to the Order of the Claw is such that many priests gave their lives to try to protect it.
That accent is cool. Thank you. I've always liked the Khajiit accent. And why do the cultists want the claw?
The Stonefire
Wanna
cult is
be
led by
Russian.
Thar. That family is a vine of corruption wrapped around the heart of Tamriel. This one does not know what plans Javad Tharn has for the claw. Rikha'Raal does not want to know.
It only gets like super wannabe Russian when I'm not paying attention. This one has to think about the words she makes from her mouth. Whenever I see that, I'm just like Asmer in my head, but I don't know if it's you say it like a word or if it's ASMR all the time, and I think that's what it's supposed to be, but my brain's just like Asmer. But yeah, I heard that at least one other person, I think Alkos, about ASMR. Khajiit must go now. I say it as a word. Same. Good. Yeah. Rikha'Raal just tells you that she must go, even though we are a pair now, yes? I've tried that before, Asmer. Like, I would go on YouTube videos and be like, I want to see if this works for me. It doesn't. I get no effect, and I feel kind of bad about it. Asthma, which is kind of the same thing. Alright. This one does not see many cultists. Just a few. But this one also does not want to alert them.
Excellent. This altar is intact. It needs only to be attuned.
Well, then you'd go do that. Oh dear. This one wants to hide. Hide. Not alert everyone to her presence. Where are you? Oh, goodness. By the 2 moons. You scare this one. Send a chill down her tail. More black cats. It's the internet. This is the internet, of course there is. This is true. Hello there. Well, this one tried. There are a lot of Argonians doing this.
To the side!
Rikha'Raal, why are you not helping? Useless. You are useless. You are just a beacon of light, and you cannot even distract them. Alright. This
With
will be it. What?
bright moons wane from the sky.
Are you saying it is daytime? It is hard to tell in a cave. Or are you just trying to be mystical? Dang it. Uh-oh. Instead of jumping wildly around a person, you should just continue to stab over and over again. It gives one greater results.
The cool light of the moons preserve us.
Are you done? Yes. The long way round then. They're certainly not getting anywhere near that door. Even though you should be able to open it. Why? Huh. Now back to these creatures. Oh, that was someone.
The fullness of the two moons hang in the darkness above.
Ah, yes. You are certainly just trying to be mystical.
bright moons shine down.
And no one notices this. What a strangeness you are. There, back to full health. A strange door that will not open. Oh. Yes, no. Cannot use the door right now. No reason for it. Just cannot. So poor. This one
Joan
might
and
have
Jode
to.
wax, rising into the darkness.
This one might have to fight these creatures. Oh dear. Oh, that was interesting. That should be all of them.
Moonlight won't be. The inner sanctum should be open to we pilgrims now.
Maybe it is only Rikha'Raal that can see you. That is probably the most logical explanation.
Joan and Jode smile down upon us. Are you ready to enter the reliquary, the inner sanctum of Dokrin?
Rikha'Raal is curious. What can she expect?
A final defense bars our way into the reliquary proper. The guardian Sench stands watch inside. Normally, you would have to be a high priest of the lunar clergy to cease its protection. With the blessings you carry, you will have no trouble.
Is there anything else you can tell Rikha'Raal that would be of consequence?
This one, he senses a darkness moving towards us. The cult must have felt a change within the monastery. We should move quickly.
Oh, beautiful, ominous. Let us go then. And quiet the guardian Senche. Oh, wait. Before we start, this one should probably eat some more food.
So, I've used Thick for knocking the barriers to the temple sanctum. Advance!
Oh, this one does not like this at all. this one can no, not yet. Not yet commence the stabbing. A little bit more time is required. Now. Oh, not yet. Here we go.
And unlock the way to the relic.
A frost staff. And touch the sunshades. Ah, retrieve the golden claw. The best part. It is pretty here, though. Very humid. Humid and wet. She does not like that. Confessions of a skooma eater. It is surprisingly dry in here, though. Even when one can hear the water. The golden claw, which this one cannot take.
Joan and Jode be praised, the golden claw intact. The bright moon smiled down upon us, traveler. The claw is safe.
Should Rikha'Raal return it to the Lumo priests outside, or simply keep it for herself?
Just so. In peaceful times, the claw can sit in the darkness, at rest. This is not a peaceful time for the march. The claw may yet be a weapon against the Tharn and his brood, and the priests will know how to use it.
Oh. Well then, thank you, Rikha'Raal.
Wherever the lunar winds take you next, know that you have done the Khajiit people a service today. Keep the claw safe, that it may protect our tomorrows as well.
Until we meet again. If he could simply portal out of here, should have been able to portal in here. Wow. How convenient.
You have saved the claw from true darkness. It is your sacred charge now.
I'm yawning a lot. Oh my goodness. The first main told Khajiit to bring you the claw, actually.
Truly, Rikha'Raal himself. This one is humbled by his faith in Azar. She will do her best to make him proud. The Order of the Claw will protect their most sacred relic. And the march will one day be cleansed of these shadows.
It is almost like this one did not need to do this whole entire rigmarole. Because it was not necessary to help the champions become the next main. Rikha'Raal did not get the relic. What did she accomplish? Gauntlets of the Claw. It is just an item. Although, If this one could actually get the full Soulshine set, it would be nice. But that probably will not happen. And they do not match this one's outfit. Oh, 2? This one has 2? Senchi's bite. Wilder Queen. Sarah Bane. Is it an accessory? Chain of the Hallowed. Well, this one is not quite sure where it is thinking that this one has 2 items out of the set already. For she does not wear them. Oh, wait. Part of the Soulshine set. Ah. But then eventually the damage will not be good enough and this one cannot really use the set. So by the time she collects all of the items, it will probably be worthless. However, it does give a nice boost. But it does not match at all. At all. Ah. Such a shame. Okay. Let us take care of this. This is interesting.
Indal, please don't go.
I have no choice. It is my duty, Teya. Take this token. Pray for Indal. Promise?
I promise, Indal. Stay safe.
Oh, teapot. Well, this is not nearly as bad as Rikha'Raal thought it would be.
Joan and Jode, keep this one's brother safe. Watch over Indal. Keep him safe in the fighting to come. Bring him home. He's all I have left.
And now he has no one, for you are now dead. Ah, there's more. Alright, there was more. You are going to make this difficult? Of course. This one gets none of the experience for killing you. There's such a problem with inventory in this game. In this game.
Dokrin Monastery. Is this a dream? It feels so real. Teya, no! What's going on?
Indal, I'm here. I'm sorry, brother. I am dead.
Teya, this can't be true. This must be a dream.
This is a dream for you,
Skeleton
but I
man.
speak the truth. A kindly stranger has fulfilled your sister's prayer. Joan and Jode saw fit to reunite us one final time.
This can't be goodbye.
Your Taya will always be with you. I love you, brother.
I love you, sister.
Wow. Rikha'Raal hopes for that kind of closure when she needs it most. How comforting. Okay. Well, let us get to this way shrine. Inventory designs by crab people, with crab people for crab people. It's just... I mean, I get why there's a limitation to your inventory, because it's supposed to be more realistic if you can't carry everything, one. And two, because then you can get people to pay for more inventory space. But it just becomes a headache for streaming in particular, because it's like, oh, but I just wanna play. I just wanna do the cool stuff, rather than faffing about in my inventory. But oh well, that is life, no? Moonmount Away Shrine discovered. Meet the champions at Moonmount. Ah, but the box of riddles. There are so many. Well, there is only 3 items, but I think there's only 3 items. It's still items that are taking up precious space. No, 4 items. This one needs to deal with this. Unfortunately. She will return. You may continue waiting. Guess what I found in some old boxes? A pipe. What kind of pipe? That's the real question. Always nice to be able to ride into a camp and look at their books without a fear of being stabbed. Myths of Shir Gorath, Volume 2. That kind of pipe used with tobacco. I was thinking more like, is it like carved wood, or is it clay? But okay. The kind that is prominent in Middle Earth. Ah. There is another book about, and another way shrine in the distance, and someone screaming. Maybe a bit shorter than Gandalf's pipe, but oh well. You gonna use it, Hindi? You gonna, well, not like actually use it, because I don't think you smoke tobacco, but just as like a prop. I saw your Halloween costume. I know how you do. But the person keeps on screaming. Loudly. What? This one cannot talk to you. Alright. Rika. Oh. Oh. Well, alright. This may have been a mistake. This may have been quite a mistake. Oh, that is a good thing. Yeah. Oh. Better? No. She is still in shock over the loss of you. But at least now there is not a troll eating your husband. Yes? All of a sudden this got intense. Troll, rest in peace. She's overacting, that's what she does. Which, me or the NPC? It was kind of interesting, actually, like, to have moments like that where it's not a quest or anything. Sometimes the person won't even be able to respond because they're just too freaking horrified. But there's a story there. There was a story. And the best part is, they'll just keep on respawning forever. So she'll never be able to stop screaming. And the troll will never truly die. Horse butt. On that note, we get back to work. Rikha'Raal does not enjoy having 4 spaces of her inventory cluttered up. Neutral won't stop time. Well, I mean, like, people are gonna keep killing it, I imagine. For the XP. Hello. It'll be an endless cycle, like the rest of this. Hello, sir. Subtle knife member. Ah, wonderful. This one could take the quest item. That was a fake laugh and you know it.
You've brought the parts?
Yes, Daifa. Rikha'Raal can only say yes. Here you go.
I'll just add this to that. There we go. All done. Bandar's beard, thank you. Now, if you're willing to, just run this over to Aldeth. She's right out there in the camp.
Rikha'Raal wishes she could simply move her fingers back and forth together, and suddenly an item is created. Also, it is kind of clever to ask Rikha'Raal this question, yes? You do not want her to know it is from you.
Ah, you're a smart one, you are. Get going, get going. I can't wait to see the look on her face.
Ah, it is good Rikha'Raal does not live here. Hello.
Come, have a drink with me.
Can't wait to see the look on Dyfa's face when I prank her this year. Hello there, stranger. Having fun at the festival?
Yes, Rikha'Raal is. Khajiit actually has a gift for you. It is from a secret admirer.
A gift? Oh, a riddle box! I love these things! Bet you I can solve this in less than a minute.
Alright.
Oh, this is an easy one.
That worked perfectly. I can't believe it.
Oh, that is alright, yes?
Listen, I thought I contracted Corpus from the skeever cookies she gave me last year. She'll be fine. Thanks again. That was a great trick. I'm sure Bandar is well pleased.
I can't believe I fell for that. I'm getting soft.
I don't feel so well.
Well, alright. What's done is done. Rikha'Raal will get this last book and be off. Hello, sir. Crow and the Raven. 3 short fables.
I hope you've got deep, loose pockets.
You come into and out of existence.
Hello, dearie. Here for the boast? Of course you are. Everyone wants a chance to visit the Five-Finger Dance.
Sure. Even though Rikha'Raal really does not care. What is this? Ah. Ah, the sound of frogs. Ah, this one hates this place. again. Always on the road again. Ah, there you are. Shaza.
We never really got to say thank you, Hallowed. You stood beside us at Ralka, saw our parents, saw our past. Thank you for your guidance and friendship. It means a great deal to us.
Interesting. Sentimental. You are welcome, Shaza.
But then, enough about the past. Kali has already laughed at my attempts to write down what happened. We have much more dangerous, immediate threats ahead of us.
What are the threats? Those that lie behind you. How ironic.
Kali has been chomping at the bit. She has grown tired of these Dromatra and hungers for bigger game.
Bigger game?
We hunt the Dark Mane, who has taken root deep within Moonmount. His legions have boiled up from below, killed most of the monks. And the beacons that mark the site as holy ground are grown dark. They fuel a ward lock upon the temple door.
Have grown dark. Answer this one. What is the plan?
Take this prayer to the bright moons. We must go to the beacons, the large pillars around the temple. There we pray. We cleanse the beacons and drive away this darkness. Hallowed, I know together we can see this done. What do you say?
Khajiit says she has little choice in the matter.
We'll meet you at the beacons. See you there, Hallowed.
You won that hunts for... Okay, there you go. S-E-S-W. Alright. Lookbooks. That one was harder than before. I keep trying to do them with my eyes closed. Just for funsies. Ah, I need to start deconstructing some of these items. Walking while eating while sneaking. An interesting animation combination. Well, alright, fine. Christ. Way too much. is the next one? There.
Just wanted to be sure you were well protected. Go ahead, Hallowed.
Oh, thank you. That is helpful.
Nice work. See you at the temple door.
Yeah. Okay. And just a few more to go. Almost. Yes. Shortcuts are better. There is a book nearby. All right. Just a little bit more. Dang it! All right. Where was this one? Ah, yes. Oh. Hello there. Is the book nearby? Yes. Mists of Sheer Gorath, Volume 1. Mage's Guild increased to 5. That is slow going.
Hallowed, this one is glad you are here. This beacon has an intensity to its corruption. It is teeming with the energies of the Dromatra. Shazza must perform the purification.
What? Why do you have to do it? Rikha'Raal was doing it all before just fine.
You are powerful, my friend, but Shazza has long experience dealing with the dark energies here. She must be the one to dispel them. Besides, the ritual will no doubt draw attention. You must protect Shazza as she works.
You have long experience dealing with dark energies here in this This specific spot. Isn't this a new occurrence with the Dark Main? No? It seems a little bit suspicious is all. But Rikha'Raal has very little choice. She will protect you.
They come for the beacon.
This is not going to end well for Rikha'Raal. Was that it?
More of them. Watch us.
Stop doing that. Are you really going to leave this one here? What the? What just happened? How did they all instantaneously die? And why are you just staring at a wall? Sure. Don't answer Rikha'Raal. And just assume that she's always okay with it. Because no one needs logic. Pretty.
With the beacons cleansed, this ward is just an annoyance. Shazai is preparing to crack it wide open.
And what does Khajiit need this one to do?
You've already done your part here, Helod. Let's just stand back and let her do her thing.
There's always a lag there.
Shazza, what happened?
That thing was stronger than it looked. I'll be fine. Let's get inside.
Shazza would make a good main. She knows about all of these dark energies, and she could ward herself against them. Kali does not seem any better than the main prior. She is certainly fun and interesting. But not better. Not better equipped to deal with darkness. clever. How about this? Nope. Alright. Alright. Game not allowing me to climb when I want to climb.
Keep up, hallowed.
Well, excuse you. Ah.
Another barrier. Shazza can crack it.
Your puzzle.
Dark Moons. This one is even stronger than the one outside.
Moonmont should be the heart of lunar light in Reaper's March. Instead, we are surrounded by darkness. Tharn and the Dark Mane dare to tread on temple ground. Blasphemies against the Two Moons dance, and corruption crawls the walls in Moonmont's inner chamber.
How do we get inside?
The Dark Mane's residue has twisted the altars to Masur and Secunda. It crawls from between the bricks, stretching and clinging to any ray of light.
Not dead.
The darkness of the Dromathra reaches from where they dwell beyond, snuffing out all it touches.
The Shadow Realm. Yes, Rikha'Raal knows. She is asking how we can get past this door.
Ah, yes. Each of the three altars is normally aligned to one of the lunar phases. Simply refocus their light, throw back the darkness, and reclaim... that should allow you to pass through the door.
Reclaim the light. How do we know how the altars should be aligned?
In times of old, the carvings and adornments upon the walls would sing of the dance. Precious stones inlaid upon intricate plaques would speak to Masur and Secunda. Time has not been kind to these adornments, but still, they may speak to you.
So, basically, solve the puzzle on your own. Thank you, First Mane. Most helpful. Now, these walls do look pretty plain, but alright. No. 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 Oh, this is all that is there. But the big moon should be on top. It is not, but alright. Oh. This has two of them? Oh dear. Oh. Oh. All right.
The altars are aligned, the darkness thrown back. Destroy the barrier, Shazza!
Let's see this done.
Right behind you, sister.
Cully, you have not really done much.
Where is he?
I don't know. He should be in here.
Uh-oh.
You're mine now, champions!
It's all on you.
Watch out!
Oh. Perfect. Perfect. It's not all on you. You don't get to help at all. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. This one can do it? Maybe, wait, no. She has a mark on her weapons. Something is broken? Oh, that can only be helpful. Still has the broken symbol. I still am not able to tell. I feel like I'm just being silly if that's the case. If like one of these items are broken, because I see like the charge, and I don't know whether that's just a symbol for its durability or just for its stuff to work. But I have not seen any other indication of the items needing to be repaired, so everything looks fine to me. Except Mara's breath isn't holding the enchantment. What the heck? Mara's breath can't hold a charge. That's really not good. It just adds extra shock damage. This is the worst thing in the world. Okay. Do I have a different lightning? It's not a really nice chance to apply stat specs. Like, it's a good one. But if it's gonna be... Does he count as undead or Daedra? He might. This one can try. Oh. Dang it. What was it? Sure. Alright, so we have that and we have that. Both can hold a charge. Fire staff. This should be interesting. Alright, here we go. This one does not like this. What the heck? Oh, fire staffs suck. Oh god. Oh no. Alright. That's not gonna fly. Okay, I need to switch over my meat to a health potion so I can use those. And I cannot use the fire staff. That will not fly. Alright, so first things first. This is all I have, really. It's gonna have to do. Alright. Now that that's dealt with. We want to have the potions at the top. And I think we are good. For round 2. Hopefully. Oops. I'll just wait until that bar fills up. Let's just do that. Oh, okay. Stop latching onto him. Oh no, come on. Come on. Please.
Enough of this. I'll return to Tharn, and together we'll... No. Damn you, First Mane.
Ah, that worked out. That just barely worked out. Can this one be main? She is most competent.
Hallowed, I can see the light of the dance reflected in your eyes. Joan and Jode smile down upon you now. They are with you at this difficult hour. You must choose.
Choose?
With you are two motes in the darkness. Kali and Shazza are the lunar champions, truly. One will go on to shine as brightly as Joan and Jode. The other will twist and rot and wither here in the corruption below Moonmont.
What? He does not understand. What is it saying?
You are the Moon Hallowed. It is your destiny to make this choice. One will leave with you and walk the two moons' path. They will become the next Mane. The other will hold the Dark Mane in place here and dwell forever in darkness.
And twist and rot. That seems a little bit strange. You need to explain this, Rikha'Raal.
Rikha'Raal will tell you what he can. But know that this choice is yours. You must choose with your heart and your mind and your soul.
This one has to choose one of the champions to contain the Dark Mane?
You say it truly. She will remain here a prisoner in darkness. Only through the strength of her heart, the wisdom of her mind, can the evil that is the Dark Mane be contained.
Why does it have to be this way? Why does the Dark Mane have to be contained this way? Normally, there is only one to become a true Mane, and there is never two. Never a a possible main to contain a darkness such as this. It seems arbitrary. And also, silly. There must be a loophole. There always is.
You have seen for yourself, Moon Hallowed. The devastation at Fort Grimwatch. That is what is possible for a Dark Main fully in control of their host. When the host and the darkness are one, the darkness is terrifying.
And why can we not just destroy him?
The Dark Main is a creature of darkness, a being from beyond the stars. The only way he could be truly destroyed is to face him in one of those places beyond. But here, now, one of the champions can hold him, make the world safe from his evil.
So they be a host to an evil spirit and have to stay here in the darkness slowly going mad. They would not be able to contain it that way. It would be better to have them in a safe place, being taken care of. Can you help Rikha'Raal decide?
No, Hallowed. This must be your decision. Speak to the champions if you need to. Hear what they have to say before you decide. This must be your decision, alone.
Hallowed, Shazza cannot contain this darkness. She does not have the strength. Choose me to take on this burden.
You sound almost sarcastic. And can we talk about this, Kali?
Ask me any questions you need to. Let's get this whole thing over with.
But it would be the beginning of your life in darkness. Don't you wish to hold that off? What would your parents think?
Father was ever speaking about the brilliance of Shazza's spellcasting. Once she cast a spell, and the whole sky lit ablaze. They were so proud of her. I'm sure they'd want her to be main, to lead our people.
So you want to take on the Dark Mains? No. If you become main, what would you do?
I would lead with a firm hand and a brave heart, just as Mother taught me all those years ago.
Hallowed, Kali is not prepared for what's required here. Choose me to contain the Dark Main.
Can we talk about this, Shazza?
Of course, Hallowed. I will answer any questions I can to make your decision easier.
Forgive this one, but what would your parents think?
Mother was always so proud of Kali's blade work. She used to have her demonstrate for the other children. I'm sure they would want Kali to be the next main. She is far stronger, braver than I am. She's a better leader and a proud warrior.
If you become main, what would you do?
I would try to lead with wisdom, as the monks taught us, as I learned from my father.
On the one hand, you seem better suited for the job of containing this Dark Main, but you also seem kind of better suited to be a leader, for you have more wisdom and understanding of many different topics. You would also be more likely to not get this evil infection inside of you. Oh, it is so hard, Shazza. And Kali, she is just a regular Khajiit. No, dear.
Hallowed, Shazza cannot contain this darkness. She does not have the strength. Choose me to take on this burden. Yes, Hallowed, Shazza is brilliant and talented, but I do not think she can physically take the strain of holding this darkness within her. I have the strength and the will to take on this burden.
So Shaza would become the main.
Yes, Shazai is much better suited to lead our people. She has studied so long and so hard. She knows much of the Bright Moons and is much better at dealing with people. She should lead, and I should stay.
This is bullshit.
Sister, please reconsider.
This is the way it must be. Sister, do not weep for me. This creature is now contained. Leave this place, sister.
Ali, why? Damn that Java down to oblivion.
We will get him, Shaza.
I won't let her live like this, Hallowed. I won't. You and I are going to walk the path together. We'll destroy Tarn, and I will return with the most powerful sages in Tamriel. Together, we'll free my sister from this department.
This sounds like a good plan. This sounds like a plan. Yes. Rikha'Raal is 100% on board. She loves Kali, like she was her own sister. We will free. Shaza.
Kali. Damn it. So strong, so forceful, so stupid when it comes to things like this. I suppose there is nothing else for it. We have to make fortune.
What do we have to do?
Walk the Two Moons path. It's been my destiny since I was a cub. I know that now. We walk the path, and I become the new main. Then we get my sister back.
This one will meet you there, Shaza. To Dune. Alright. And now we can make Dune a safe place. Because it was not a safe place when we visited the first time. Is this Dune? Yes, this is Dune. And we have a way shrine there. And a way shrine right here. So we are going to go to Dune. And that's all there is to it. Where is... There we are. Oh. Yeah. And on that note, alright, level up. Heals nearby and allies, but deals no damage and no longer stuns. Oh. Deals additional damage over time to enemies and heals you. Yes. Perfect. It is settled. Oh, level up again. Oh, I didn't commit the points. I see. I'll do that this time. There we go. Alright, so it's 5 o'clock. Thank you very much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Spread the word if you like the stream because it helps the channel grow. Check out the Discord server for some fun emotes if you haven't. And check out the events tab on this Twitch channel to know what will be streaming next. Tomorrow is an art practice sketchbook day. I'm going to probably be doing a little bit of figure drawing to warm up, and then either working on hands again or potentially working on feet, because feet are annoying as well. So if you're interested in doing your own practice and you want to practice together, or you're just interested in watching how it's done, I guess, or just want to come chat, feel free to stop by. Okay. Golly gee, thanks for streaming. Oh my goodness. Any updates on the community canvas thing? I looked into it. Art Grounds apparently no longer exists, which is really sad. And all the other canvases that I found are really not as good. They're just not. And some of them don't have tablet art tablet sensitivity at all. There was this one canvas that looked somewhat decent. You could get kind of a room to share with people, but it was supposed to work with Wacom tablets. I guess it works with newer ones, but it doesn't work with mine that I have, which is really that's a problem. Because it's unusable with my tablet, and mine's not that old. And I remember what I really loved about the Art Grounds sketcher was that it would work. It had like a universal driver for tablet functionality. So it was just really nice. They're apparently redoing it, kind of coming up with a new brand, a new name, a new website, a new sketcher. I forget the name. It's some kind of Japanese thing, like Igaki, I think. And they just recently posted on their Facebook page in September about how it's almost done for a beta launch for it, and then if there is enough interest in it, then they're going to try to do a Kickstarter and fund it and make it a new business again. So I'm going to be watching that, and once that releases, I'm going to look into maybe us having a little canvas art party together to support that site, because it was a really fun thing to have as a kid, to be able to go on this public sketcher canvas and paint and chat with people. And also it'd be really fun for us to just do that, just straight up. So 2 birds with 1 stone, because I may have found one draw pile. Well, I'll look into that too. My main issue was, well, 2 issues really. One is tablet support, so people can come in and draw, no matter if they have a newer tablet or an older one. And then being able to have a canvas that isn't completely public where anybody can jump in. I mean that's something that, like, if we have to deal with a completely public canvas, then we have to deal with that. But I'd rather have one that we could all just kind of share and have it a little bit clear and clean and, you know, not controlled, but just like kind of private group canvas. So I don't know if Drawpile has that stuff, but we'll see. Is it free? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Yours sounds good too. So that's a future thing. I'm definitely going to be looking into that if we can find an alternative. If Drawpile works, I will work towards doing that. And I will keep an eye on Igaki. And hopefully that'll come together. But in the meantime, you'll just have to make do with me watching me draw. And I'm also working towards getting a new webcam in the future, so that I can be drawing on paper, sketching on paper, and have that as a stream rather than just Photoshop, because it's easier for me to practice that way. So that's my brain for you. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. Big thanks to Frankie 1717 for the follow. And if there's something that you liked or disliked about the stream, you can click the stream feedback links in the Twitch info panel or on the Discord and let me know. As always, from my heart to yours, good luck.